Although Fortnite Chapter 5 and the Big Bang event are just around the corner, Winterfest 2023 has already been fully leaked. This ranges from all the props currently in the files, the free rewards and presents we'll be able to open, including 2 free skins, not to mention the famous log cabin making a return, and so many more Chapter 5 leaks to do with the LEGO collaboration especially that have just poured out, so don't miss anything today, stick around until the end. Don't forget, when picking up the battle pass or anything from the item shop, it would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the charcoal pug if you could enter code FM1 inside there. Literally one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter, and I spent $100 on this cutout literally just to get Charlie to sit in front of it was actually harder. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, so here's a bunch of hearted comments on screen right now that got that right. Today, however, I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted it could be showed on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, as after all it only benefits you, with us gifting different subscribers every single day, with some proof of that recently on screen right now. Diving straight into it all before the Winterfest presents and everything come around in December, of course, we have 8 days until the Big Bang event before the start of Chapter 5. In case you missed the official announcement of this, of course, Fortnite tweeted out the official asset, the Big Bang, which is the actual name of the event, unforgettable event they described, evolving all things as you know them, and a memorable reveal toward the end, December 2nd, 2023 at 2 PM ET. As of right now when I'm recording, that's in just over a week, around 8 days when this will actually be happening, as we can see the timer now in the final phase of the time machine actually moving, not only strapped to the rocket, but of course a timer above the rocket like we initially saw in Season X of Chapter 1 before it launched. Phase 4 of the time machine of course means the final map changes have been implemented before the event occurs in itself. The 0 point's now below the floating island, which below that we have the giant whirlpool. The meteor is frozen in the sky in space, which seems to be a different location in the sky from Season X. And despite this event being an Eminem concert confirmed now, with Fortnite literally tweeting out or putting across the news tab, the real deal at Eminem is in the Big Bang, December 2nd, 2023. It seems this event is not only going to be lore related also, but the biggest one in terms of spreading things across new modes coming to Fortnite yet, not just a concert, which is obviously the Fortnite Festival mode, one of 3 new things that is upcoming, as described in this image from FN Assist. The hashtag Fortnite Big Bang Live event brings together everything about Fortnite and introduces 3 new modes and the future of the game. The rocket resembles the storyline, the tire, Rocket League Racing, Battle Royale being the battle bus, Fortnite Festival the guitar, and the microphone, which again Eminem is doing the concert for. Creative being the duck with the sunglasses, you know, the giant one like the one we could actually destroy in Chapter 1 which had so much HP. Adventure with Lego being the Lego llama in the distance, alongside competitive having a distant trophy. As for the release date of these 3 new modes, Sheen has stated on November 16th, Fortnite will release 3 new modes a few days after Chapter 5 drops: Lego Fortnite December 7th, Rocket League Racing December 8th, and Fortnite Festival December 9th. Obviously the Big Bang giving us a taster. The biggest of these I believe is the Lego collaboration, despite all the other areas leaked which are actually in the files right now. As you can see, it's incomplete textures or scenery, as we're not only going to be seeing a Lego cave, but supposedly upon next season launch on Chapter 5 we have the following different weather and seasons within the Lego game mode itself: fall, summer, winter, temperature very hot and very cold, clear, cloudy, rainy and stormy. And with the Lego Adventure or Adventure with Lego strings being added to the item shop's files, we already know some of the code names for the Lego mode skins. As you can see, Pink Bear, Fortnite DJ, Drift, Banana, Burger Hero, Llama Hero, Pizza, Cowgirl B, Flamingo A, Fighter Pilot, Bling, Bullseye Retro, Red Silk, Treasure Hunter Fashion, the Golden Skeleton, Photographer, Neon Jam and Prime Cow. On top of that, we'll supposedly be able to equip the Lego Skeleton minifigure, you know, this iconic one right here by Lego, in the Lego game mode itself. With us then being in the game mode, what we'll be able to do is craft things. As you can see, the craftable devices in the Lego game mode: bench tier 1 to 5, building table tier 1 to 9, essence table, fabric processor, food processor tier 1 to 3, grinder, metal processor, refiner, stone processor tier 1 to 2, thread processor and wood processor. This game mode's going to feel like Minecraft creative, as when so stated we'll be able to fly around and basically build whatever we want, obviously when in it. And just like Battle Royale, the consumables, these are going to be redecorated in the Lego fashion as the Lego game mode consumables. A full list right here, there's no point reading all of them out, they're very similar to Battle Royale. However, I must admit there's more on here than we actually do have in Battle Royale right now from the food boxes, I believe. Without going on too much about the Lego collaboration, as people believe upon Chapter 5 actually launching from the memes online December 3rd, it's gonna literally take all the players that were on Fortnite OG away. Considering the transition will involve us going to a new island, this one found under the codename Helios in the files, correlating to the Greek mythology codenames such as Athena, Apollo, Artemis and Asteria. Let's not forget that the storyline's going to continue in a mysterious way thanks to the 3rd voice recording of Sloan, which has now just been added as this tape right here at Dusty Divot, and upon playing it, it says the following:
Jones, Sloan here. I've definitely left this message many times before, so get right to it, huh? This is the first time in countless lifetimes that I don't know what happens next. both heading off into the unknown. I guess this is goodbye for this me and that you. But we'll meet again. Reality's not done with us yet. Keep the campfires burning, Jones. Wherever and whenever you go.
With this sounding conclusive in terms of the storyline, what's coming to an end as we know anyways from Innovator Sloan, the version that got revealed in Chapter 4 Season 3's Wild trailer, it seems we're going to be seeing a new variant of Jones that we've never seen before. No, not joining the Seven as the Legend as he mentioned or joked about in the Collision live event. Instead, as Egyptian Leak has stated right here, live event spoilers, Agent Jonesy will be in the event. There's an encrypted skin for his code named Underground Rebel that will release in the item shop before or after the event. He also has two variants, Toon with comic shading and Noir. Third image is a cool concept on how he should look by Gas Spares, and as you can see, here's a more accurate look again by Gas Spares, which obviously he managed to create, and the codename Underground Rebel implies almost there's an underground base secret on this island, which could be accessed no other than through these actual secret bunker doors, which again we've only ever seen accessed by the Seven with these particular grenades in the Chapter 2 end event. And speaking of the Seven, with us knowing a lot of them got consumed by Chrome or not knowing the whereabouts of the Foundation after, you know, we saw him in Collision, and then even after that leaving his mask behind below the giant statue of himself, the Mighty Monument. From Egyptian Leaker, again, live event spoilers, other than the rocket that has the time machine strapped to it, there should be 6 more rockets in the live event, just like the Chapter 1 end event, potentially indicating the involvement of the Seven, because 7 rockets, it makes sense. However, this time, instead of like in Chapter 1 Season X, with them guiding the meteor down to the 0 point that's destabilized, the floating island is above it and in the way, so it's safe to say we're in for some surprises before Chapter 5, as Hypex even further confirmed this is the biggest live event we've ever seen, as the Big Bang in the files is 1.5 gigabytes plus, and also just as a reminder, it will feature Eminem, Lego, Rhythm Mode and Racing, and here's the official image. Of course, Eminem's on it, one of his styles anyways. 2 of the others are on this promo art, of course, that will be releasing in the item shop as he's stated again, Hypex, on November 29th at 7 PM ET, and make sure to use code FM1 for when he rolls around, which you definitely want to pick him up for, as there's a free secret reward, that being Martial Magma, an edit style that will be exclusive to people who attend the live event. And I'm guessing in order to get this still you will have already needed to purchase before the event occurs the Eminem skin in order for Martial Magma's style to be granted, instead of buying him at a later date. If he does return, maybe he's like Travis Scott and is still yet to return, or maybe never does. Speaking of more free rewards, the most we're going to be seeing this year in an event entirely surrounding them for Christmas, Winterfest, which is definitely confirmed returning. Our first intel on this is from Kiri Builds. Chapter 5 Winterfest Garland and Pine Tree. A few Chapter 5 Christmas and nature assets were used in the new Save the World Ventures zone added in today's updates. Oddly, they're tagged under Asteria, which is the codename for the Chapter 4 island. Helios is the codename for the Chapter 5 one, which of course found in the files under that codename is this work in progress map for Chapter 5, which we've already covered. But as you can see, a closer up at the props which were obviously surrounding Winterfest are these Christmas festive or holiday looking props. As Chapter 5's launch in December 3rd, as people have been able to determine, ending around March 8th, which then Chapter 5 Season 2 will be starting. This of course does not mean at the start of Chapter 5, as soon as the update goes live, Winterfest will be live with the log cabin that we'll be able to enter and unwrap presents, one every single day brand new. The reason for that, if we take a look at the end of last year's trailer, it says December 13th to January 3rd, obviously being the usual time for Winterfest going into the early new year. On this end screen too, we can see the 2 free skins that we could get in the presents, of which from doing so were then added to the cabin scenery. And despite all of the other free rewards that we could unwrap in the presents every single day, all of which are on screen right now for 2022, we could also get another Christmas Guff variant anyways from the Epic Games Store or from actually going to the item shop on PC, adding up for a total of 3 free skins during Winterfest, which this year it looks like we're going to be seeing the same based off a ton of different Christmas looking skins already on the Fortnite surveys. Here are all the ones together on screen that I've managed to find, so any 3 of these could be free. We even have another Guff variant looking like a Christmas tree, which I've wanted to come to the game for years. Of course, the other ones that aren't free will most likely be in the item shop rotation anyways, because, you know, the Christmas skins and the festive ones are not only rare to this period, but definitely sell well over this time. Other than just the free rewards for Winterfest, however, it's safe to say Sergeant Winter most likely will be returning, going around the island on his particular vehicle. The reason I say this is because it's been rumoured on Chapter 5's island we're going to be seeing a train system, so it definitely looks like, based off the look of the Chapter 5 map also, he'll definitely be able to drive his way around a specific set route of the Chapter 5 island in a circle. And speaking of what else will be on the island, of course, these limited time or Christmas themed items such as the Chiller Grenade, even the Snowball Launcher, and also also the actual presents in the Christmas theme, as we recently saw them for the birthday, the 6th one of Fortnite Battle Royale. It's safe to say, despite these traditional Christmas items, we could be seeing brand new ones, even augments returning, of course, in this Christmas theme. Another huge thing about Winterfest is the trailer that Fortnite released on their YouTube channel. Literally around 50 million views for the last one. Of course, this next one is going to do the same or similar numbers, hopefully revealing in it, despite the huge announcements or things upcoming in Chapter 5 upon its start, maybe even a collaboration exclusive to this time like Feral's made in this trailer last year that I'm going to be playing right now. Before I do, if you're excited for Winterfest, drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any future uploads. Don't forget to make sure you've got code FM1 entered too the next time you log on, as it does reset every 14 days, but without any further ado, let's roll that trailer with a secret collaboration at the end.